Well, first up from Dynodaze today is this EP3, which looks glorious. And we're going to get this on the dyno today, do a standard power run and then start tuning it. We'll go through a list of mods at the end. But let me show you. It is a beautiful day in Nuneaton. And it's what we like. Okay, well, it's up and on the dyno, and the first thing we're going to do is a stock power run. Once we do the stock power run, we're going to do an ECU exchange and then start data logging and tuning. So here we go. Check out these wheels. Oh yes.
One job, he has to press that button, he can't handle it. I'm getting a patch here from the door, I'm going to shut it. It's not a door.
Has to make a grand entrance. Slam a door.
Yeah, slam a door.
Door slammers.
Well, it's Bank Holiday Friday.
Is it?
Yeah. Some wanker here booked a load of work in and didn't realise it was Bank Holiday Monday and Bank Holiday Friday and Bank Holiday Monday, so it looks like we're both working then.
There's pennies to be earned, my friend.
Yeah. I didn't want a day off anyway. I mean, I've only worked straight through since Christmas.
You know why you're not getting a day off? We've had this discussion earlier.
Yeah, apparently I wanted a paint shop, so apparently it's my fault, so now I've got to pay for it. Right, anyway, let's get on to this silver EP3. Only in for us today with a map, or in for us today for a map, should I say. It has got a Tegua or Tegua copy, whatever, how you want to word it, 4:1 decap manifold. It's got a solid fab 3-inch system on it. It's got
usually.
Yeah, really good. He's got a homebrew 3.5-inch induction kit with battery relocation. That all looks fine. A little bit weird, this car. It sounds like, normally with the solid fab, they sound really crisp. This almost sounds like a bit of air rushing. And once you reach sort of 7,000, it really is flat at its power, you know, around the sort of 220, 222 mark. Table topping really badly, and I don't really understand why. We think maybe we've got a baffle gone in the centre box or something.
It does present itself like a restriction, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, with the way that obviously it gets up to peak power and then flattens off. And also the sound from the exhaust almost sounds like air rushing, as if the exhaust's full. Right, with the 3-inch exhaust, you would certainly think
I was going to say, I mean, solid fab
problem.
stuff's fantastic, and the 3-inch system on an EP3, you know, is like the pinnacle.
Yeah, I mean, for the power that this is making, we see cars with 2.25-inch exhaust make this power on this, this level of power.
Now, it's done 183,000 miles.
It has, but the engine sounds healthy. I don't think it's engine. The exhaust sounds weird to me from the inside of the car with a set of headphones on, which gives you a different perception on noises. It's not, you're not hearing the loudness of the exhaust. I can hear like air rushing.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds
my only real comment standing in the dyno cell was I thought it took a little bit longer to actually get to peak revs.
Yeah, to go through the rev range itself.
Maybe that's just a perception from where I'm standing, but it definitely
sort of seemed that way, didn't it?
Yeah, but it's like I say, it's presented itself like there is a restriction, and I believe the lads are actually gonna, now we've finished, are gonna go and disconnect.
Yeah, they're going to take that centre box axis on V-bands, and then we're going to stick it back on the dyno and run it and just see if that is actually, in fact, just a restriction.
Richard likes answers, don't you, mate?
Yeah, I can't stand not knowing. So I'd rather, let them. They're going to jack it up outside and do that, and then we're going to stick it back on and see what it does. Should we have a look at the graph?
Come on, let's have a look at the graph. Okay, so as we always say, red line is as she came in, blue line is as she leaves. And here's the restriction that our Richard is talking about, this flat line here. We would expect it to continue to make power, but in fact it has it's presented itself like a restriction. So at this point in time, we have finished on 222 brake horsepower, which is 189 at the wheels. And we have made 20 wheel horsepower today. But yeah, we'd like to get to the bottom of it. So again, another one in the bag. Here's an EP3 for you that's silver. Looks very nice. I know we've got a lot of EP3s on the YouTube channel, so do drop some comments. Our word of the day is Luke.
Holiday.
Is Luke.
No, bank holiday. Bank holiday.
Well, Luke says the word of the day is bank holiday. So in the comments below, drop the word bank holiday. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. And we shall see you on the next one, won't we, Rich? Richard's on his knees where I like him.
I'll say it again. Life was pretty fast.